today to talk about my empties for last week. If you remember the theme, do I remember the theme? It was mind your P's and Q's. So we were going with vendors that were PQRST. And of course, we are sticking with our theme of the month for Britta's. She is our vendor of the month. So I have some Britta's wax as well. Some weird lighting coming in. It's just the time of day. So hopefully it doesn't, kind of looks to me, if I'm looking at it, it looks a little like, I don't know, ghostly. If you can see that, but whatever. We're going with it today. So thank you so much, you guys. I know I took yesterday off. I did post it on my community tab on the page. So if you're ever wondering, like, why is there not a video out, check out there because I can put messages on the community tab now. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I would be uploading on Sunday instead of Saturday. So we're going to see if I can get my weekly wax basket done today as well on Sunday. It might be later on tonight or late, or maybe even tomorrow morning, Monday morning. We'll see, sometimes just depending on the length and how long it takes to edit and upload and all that. So be on the lookout today or tomorrow for the weekly wax basket. Okay, so I did not get through a lot of candles this week. I don't know what happened, but it's okay. I just kind of slacked, I guess. We did finish this one, apple cider donut from Mainstays. And yeah, it burned itself all the way down. These are fast burners. I mean, they quickly, they're not going to last as long as a Bath & Body Works candle. What are they like? Are they $3 something? I think they're $3. I want to say $3.33, but I don't know if that's right. But anyway, they're under $4. Let's put it that way. No scent notes on here, but they have the wax melts in this as well. It's a really, really nice, like, apple donut-y smell, I would say. It wasn't super strong, but I did like this one. Nice ambiance, doesn't create soot, burns really, really well. And if I want to amp it up, I can get 2 of them for that price and just, you know, do double the scent boost on that one. But yeah, I will grab more of those for sure. They always are sold out at my stores, and there's a reason for that, I guess. They do really, really well. All right, we had one Scentsy pods here that I finished up this, what was this, cocoa lime. So I finished up, I don't know where the other one is, but whatever. I probably already threw it away. So we changed them out into my husband and my cars for pumpkin roll. I'm loving that scent. I absolutely love it. So we're going to enjoy that. And that's all we had. So next week we'll probably have 2 hand soaps. You guys know how that goes. Usually I go through 1 hand soap a week, and some weeks there are none. So that means the next week there are 2. All right, we had a couple of retail waxes here. Sensationals Ice Cream Shop. I love this one. You'll see it in a lot of hauls because I tend to pick it up in the fall when they go on clearance. You know, they could be anywhere from 25 cents to $1 at certain stores. So if you find this, if you see it at a Walmart, scan it with your Walmart app and see, because it's definitely worth picking up for $1 or less. 100%, I would pay $2 for it. But since I know, you know, it goes on clearance, I wait and I buy it. This is fantastic by itself. To me, it smells like strawberry ice cream. Not everybody has that same, you know, experience with it. But yeah, I think it smells like strawberry ice cream. Great to be mixed in with vanilla bakery or by itself. This one, we bought several of these last year on clearance as well. Yankee Candle Honey Crisp Apple Cider. So we finished this up. I really love this scent. And I'm glad we have several more, so we really enjoy it. It's a very nice, juicy, fresh apple. We used up, did I use 2 of these? I feel like I did. Yes, 2 vanilla bourbon from Scentsy. This was okay. It was kind of a nice, warm, and cozy, generic type of scent. It was kind of a vanilla caramely, but not like ooey gooey caramel. I don't know. So it was more of a conceptual scent to me versus like a foodie type of scent. So this was nice, but I'm kind of glad that I don't have it in my club. And, you know, because then I feel guilty taking it out. It's like, oh, am I going to miss it? So, you know, it is what it is. It's gone now, so that's fine. I'm glad I used it up. It was nice, but it wasn't particularly anything that I say, oh, I need tons of that one. Okay, so I know, you guys, everybody loves this scent. Winterberry apple tea. I don't know. It's just not for me, and I don't know why. don't know what it is. It's okay, but I guess maybe it was so hyped that I was waiting for this to be like the be-all end-all scent, and it just wasn't. So it was pleasant, it was nice, but it wasn't what I was expecting it to be. Let's put it that way. So, I don't know. Kind of a bummer. I was like, what? I thought it'd be the best thing ever. Then we had Looney Tunes, and this one is just, I don't know what this is very strange to my nose. Yeah, I don't know. There's a weird note in here that I don't like either. Yeah, so I ended up using this in my son's bathroom while he was gone. He was gone for the week. He's home now. And I ended up using it in his bathroom. It was just strange. I don't know. There's some kind of note in there. I may have one more. So I will be using that one up, and that will not go in my club. I don't know. It's just, there's something in it. I don't know what fruit. It's like very fruity, kind of fun scent, but it just, there's something in it I just don't care for. Okay, so we had Perkins Melts, Yum Wonderland, Cotton Candy, and Blue Raz Slushy. I used this in my bedroom. I can't get this open. Let's see. Yeah, and that's kind of what it reminds me of, the Blue Raspberry Slushy. It does. It just wasn't particularly long lasting. I will say this probably lasted about 4 hours. So I probably wouldn't get this one again. Typically, I put these kinds of scents like in my bedroom, and I melt them usually for 12 hours at a time. I have my my warmers going, 24/7. And typically I put these on and then go to bed, and I like to be able to still kind of smell it the next day. I had this going during the day and it fizzled. So yeah, I wouldn't get this one again, but I'm glad I tried it. We had a couple of these small little cups from Perkins as well. I think what she does is does overpours and puts them in these little cups and then sends them with your order, which I think is awesome. We have this 2 scoops por favor, Mexican fried ice cream and chocolate churros. I did that in here. It is just fantastic. It is just the most yummy, amazing, delicious scent. I have a clamshell of it that I didn't get to this week. I will enjoy that in the future, but yeah, I would highly recommend this one. Very, very good. Same thing with this hazelnut marshmallow fluff. Oh, it was so good in here. Lasted a while. I mean, I'd probably say maybe 5 to 6 hours, which is okay. That's kind of the average that I'm looking for. Very hot warmers. I talked about it before. They're hot plates. They're 24 watt. So those are pretty much the hottest you can get besides tea lights that I also use. Hot plates are good if you don't want the open flame. But anyway, so yeah, I would say anywhere between 4 to 6 hours. Typically I'm okay with, unless it's a scent that I want to last overnight like I wanted the other one to last. Okay, so this was why I wrote this, it was a peanut butter scent from Perkins. Yeah, this was really good, and I also melted that in here. I don't know what this one is particularly called, but it's a peanut butter scent, and I loved it. We're all hyped on peanut butter right now. So I would definitely get that one again. I'll have to look it up on her website next time I go to order. Okay, so we had, why do these look different to me? Oh, I must have written it out a little bit more. Okay, so these are Southbound from the 4th of July sampler. These were both the same. Stars and Stripes, which is strawberry, mint, and creamy vanilla. This was okay. I don't think that I like strawberries and mint together. I don't know. My nose just doesn't know what to do with it. I think it's growing on it, because the first time I melted it, I was like, oh, what is that? And this time it wasn't as bad. It's just like confuses me. I don't know. I don't know that I've had a lot of scents that are strawberry and mint together. So I wouldn't say it was bad. I just don't know that I would reach for it that often, if that makes sense. This next one is Star Spangled Fizz, also from Southbound 4th of July sampler. This was blackberry, strawberry, pomegranate, grapefruit, lime, and bamboo. You had me all the way up until bamboo. So yeah, that's all I smelled. I don't know if it's just because I'm more sensitive to that type of scent, but that's all my nose could pick out. So I wouldn't get this one again. So if you're looking for something that has more of like it's not really floral, but kind of a greenery note to it, I would pick this up. It was pleasant, but like I said, my nose just goes right into the bamboo, and that's all I can smell. So let's get into our giant stack empties here. We had pumpkin pecan waffles from Hayden Rowe from the Ready Bit sampler. And yes, I did order a loaf in this. Shouldn't be a shock or surprise to anybody, if I could say it. Shock and surprise. But yeah, so this was fantastic. Enjoyed it in here. Was just yummy. We have Rainbow Melts, I Love You a Latte, Caramel Latte, Peppermint, and Marshmallow Cream. I was a little hesitant to melt this one, so I wasn't really reaching it for it because I think of the peppermint. I really didn't get much peppermint at all. It was really this caramel latte and kind of a creamy marshmallowy note. This was nice. It was very pleasant, very nice coffee scent without a lot of peppermint. So if you're being a little cautious because you didn't want a whole lot of peppermint maybe in your coffee scent, I would try that one. I was pleasantly surprised. We had Perkins glazed raspberry donut, raspberry cream cupcake, and jelly glazed donut. This is really nice. This is one of the lighter ones, I would say, probably lasted about 4 hours, but really, really nice scent. We had this Something Wicked, which I have going in here right now. It says, deep in the cauldron, caramel pumpkin blends with blueberries, strawberries, and a swirl of bourbon. This is just so nice. It's kind of you get a lot of that caramely, I don't know, blueberry, pumpkin. It's just such a warm and cozy, inviting scent. That's really what it reminds me of. It's not like you can pick out specifically a lot of different things. Like every once in a while you'll get a hint of like the caramel or a little bit of the blueberry. It's very nice and, like I said, warm, cozy, kind of a bakery scent. So I'm really enjoying it in here. I melted it before because the piece was kind of large. And both times I just felt like it was just a warm, perfectly fall or even winter kind of scent. All right, so we have Perkins Oreo Marshmallow Glaze. Speaking of warm, cozy scent, Oreo cookie, toasted marshmallow, and glazed donut. I had 2 of these, so I melted these on 2 different occasions. This is fantastic. It does. It reminds me of, there was a candle from Bath and Body Works, and I have a whole bunch of them, but the cookies and cream candle or something from last, what was it, December. That's what it kind of reminds me of. So that's definitely the type of scent that you get, like Oreo cookies with some milk, and it's just warm and cozy, like you're like squished in with a whole bunch of fluffy marshmallowy pillows. I don't know. That's kind of the feeling that I got when I melted this. This is fantastic. I would get this again. Very, very nice. Now, it's not like a, 9 out of 10 throw or an 8 out of 10 throw, but it's so just warm and inviting and, like I said, cozy and comforting. So that would be a nice scent to have. Like if you had people over, you can smell it, but it's not going to drive anybody running for the hills with that scent. I would 100% pick that up again. I really do like their wax. It melts really good. It's very soft. I just think my warmers are probably too hot for it in some circumstances in terms of it lasting for a very long time. So maybe if you have warmers that are a little bit less hot than I have, like lower wattage warmers, you might get longer lasting effects from their wax. But I highly recommend trying them out. I think their wax is great. Okay, so we have Zape Trophy Wife, which is strawberry cotton candy and mandarin orange. I had melted this in my bedroom this time. I'd previously done it in my living room. I don't think it's strong enough in that large of a space with high ceilings. And, we have a fan that we run, a ceiling fan. I think it's too much for this particular scent. But in my bedroom, it did fantastic. I loved it. Great, great scent. Delicious. I would get that one again. Perfect bedroom scent for me where I like the super heavy fruity type of blends. I melted this morning, and this was actually really good. It surprised me. Ooey Gooey Campfire Coffee from Rose Girls. Anytime you say campfire or smoky or anything like that, I get a little scared because typically my nose doesn't like those kinds of scents. I want to love them because I love the smell when you go out in the winter and somebody's got their fireplace going or an outdoor like bonfire or something. Wax just doesn't work for my nose. I don't know why it doesn't translate. But anyway, this was really, really good. This was a strong coffee to me. That's what it reminded me of. I don't know that I picked out any wood smoke type of notes in it. It was just a really nice, kind of creamy, but not super sweet coffee. I would get this again. I don't know. I love Rose Girls coffee. She does really, really good coffee blends. And they're typically strong. I was thinking about that this morning. The ones that I typically like are the stronger coffee scents, as you guys know. So Rose Girls does do strong coffee. All right, Perkins, donut on a cone, sugared waffle cones, vanilla ice cream, wild berry scone, and jelly glazed donut. To me, this was mainly a vanilla scent. It was nice. I just didn't get a lot of the wild berry or jelly glazed donut. It was a pleasant scent. Again, didn't last particularly long and was not very strong. I probably wouldn't get this one again. But like I said, they have other ones that I really enjoy. Okay, we have another one from Sassy Wax Melts. This is Banana Cream Pie. This is a very cute shape. I will say that this, unfortunately, it was so strong in the bag. And when I cut it up and put it in the warmers, and her wax normally is so strong for me. I don't know what happened with this one, but it just fizzled. I put it in the warmers, could smell it for maybe an hour, and then it was gone. I don't know what happened with this particular one, but yeah, I was kind of disappointed because it was so strong when you smelled it in here and when you cut it. So yeah, I probably wouldn't get that one again from her, but like I said, her wax typically is very, very strong for me, so I don't know what happened with that blend, but it is what it is. Okay, we had Teddy Bees. I did these together because I only had one piece and like a little sliver of this Sadie, which is salty sea air, vanilla bean, Noel, and toasted marshmallows. I don't think I have any more of this. I looked and I don't think it was offered in last pre-order, but it's okay. I'll get more when she offers it. This is so good. It's just I don't know, vanilla with salty sea air. And that doesn't really, I know it doesn't sound like much, but it's just fantastic. I don't know. And it doesn't make you want to run and get a large glass of water because it's so salty. It's just perfection. This is just absolute perfection. And then we had Homemade Memories, which is Rice Krispie Treats, vanilla frosting, and cake pops. You guys know I don't love, I don't know, a lot of like marshmallowy scents for some reason, or really creamy scents, depending on, I guess, the oils that are used and how they're blended. I don't always really like them because I like everything amped up and I want to smell what I'm supposed to smell, I guess. I don't know. But this was really good. I felt like this was comforting and warm and pillowy, marshmallowy, just like this, like I said, in another scent in here. And it was perfect. I feel like those are the types of scents that I'm looking for on a really cold winter day. And they're just going to be absolutely great for that. And I loved both of these. They were great mixed together or in alternating warmers. So you just got this enveloping, gorgeous vanilla scent. And I would highly recommend it. I think that would be great blended together too. I don't know. I think it would be perfect to blend. Okay. Moving on, we have Hayden Rowe Raspberry Sugar. Sugared raspberries and sweet plum. I really enjoyed this. Melted that in here. Really nice, fun, kind of like a pink sugar type of blend. It reminds me of that. So if you like pink sugar, you're probably going to like raspberry sugar. I might have two of those. I might have picked up a second one when she did the Facebook sale. Facebook is down and we're not sale. So I don't know. I have at least one. I'm going to enjoy that one. We have Perkins, Cherry Till You Float, Cherry Slushy, Vanilla Ice Cream, and Cream Soda. I really got the Cherry Slushy and the Cream Soda. It wasn't overshadowed by the vanilla in any way. This was really good. I have a piece of my hair on it like always. Probably, again, between 4 and 5 hours for this. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Very, very nice scents. I'm going to stick these in my little basket because they're going to start avalanching here. All right. We used up this Empire Alchemy Raspberry Italian Soda, raspberries, lemon, bubbly, and vanilla ice cream. This just is not a favorite of mine. I don't know. It just doesn't hit the mark for me, so I wouldn't get this one again, but I'm glad I tried it. I had two. You know, sometimes I order more than one thinking I'm going to love it, and then it's like, it wasn't really my thing. Next, from Salt Mountain Melts, we have Backyard Bash, which is strawberry, cream cheese frosting, and twisted pretzel and whipped cream. This was really nice, actually. I got the pretzel note in here, so it was kind of like that. I think I talked about it when I melted this before, like that strawberry pretzel dessert. If you haven't had that, it's like strawberry jello and then crushed pretzels on the bottom. You make kind of a crust with that and some butter, I want to say. And then jello, and then I think it's whipped cream on top. I know there's definitely more to it, but that's kind of the gist of the dessert. It's very, very good. You see it a lot of time at potlucks. People bring it, That's what it kind of reminds me of. This was really good. I really enjoyed it. I would get it again. Highly recommend. I think it's a fun summer scent too. All right, we had Rainbow Melts, Strawberry Soda, and Volcano, which you guys know we love everything with Volcano. This was so good. Really nice. Perfect bedroom melt for me. That's where I melted it. I loved it. Yeah, I would get this one again. We finished this up. Told you we had a couple more pieces. My dogs are barking. We're just gonna go with it. Sassy Wax Melts. We have Butter Pecan, Shortbread, and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. These were a couple of like pie slices that I used up this week. Excellent. I love anything with pumpkin pecan waffles. You guys know. Really, really nice scent. It was good. I would definitely get this one again. We had Savannah Blue Jude, Strawberry Shortcake, and Shaving Cream. So I like this one more than I thought I would, but I don't know that I would get it again. It was okay. I mean, it was kind of like the strawberry with the mint. My nose just doesn't know what to do with it. It's like strawberry and shaving cream. It's kind of like, not two scents that I thought would go together. So it's not bad, but I don't know that I would reach for it. And truly, you guys know, I mean, we all have so much wax. It's like, I want to put things in and keep things in my stash in my collection that I'm going to want to melt and then I'm going to reach for. So it wasn't bad, but I don't know that I would want more just because I don't think I'd reach for it. I don't know. Okay, so we melted this Sugar Melt by Stacy Strawberry Peach Ice Cream. And so what I'll say about this one is I think I was really out of season for this. I know I was out of season for this one. It was nice, but it didn't wow me as much as I thought it would. I do have another souffle of this. I did buy 2 of these. I put it away for the spring, summer, because I think that's when I'm really, really going to like this. It was really a creamy peach strawberry peach ice cream. So strawberry and peaches in an ice cream type of a scent. So yeah, it was really nice. Didn't last super long for me because, again, maybe my hot warmers. But yeah, this was really pleasant, but I think I'm out of season for it. So I'm glad I have another one and I can try, you know, in the spring and summer season. Because I think I'm really going to like it, but it wasn't hitting the right notes literally at this point. Okay, so I did this Cider Lane What the Carb from Melted Mousse in here. It just smelled so delicious. It smelled exactly like a caramel apple cupcake to me. That's what it reminded me of. So good. I want lots of this. Lots and lots and lots of this. So yeah, highly recommend that one. We did a couple of Rose Girls coffee scents. I told you guys I would pull coffee, and I did. Roasted coffee bean ice cream. And then in alternating warmers, we did this espresso donuts at Tiffany's. These were both really nice. Like I said, I like Rose Girls coffee. I don't think there's any that I don't really like. I mean, I guess if it was mixed with a lot of whipped cream or marshmallow, I probably wouldn't like it. But these were also really good. I don't know that I would specifically get this espresso donuts at Tiffany's because I don't always love cupcakes at Tiffany's, and I don't think I like Rose Girls or Jenny's. But this roasted coffee bean ice cream, I would definitely purchase again. Okay, so we had Zape Never Neverland, Vanilla Strawberry Cotton Candy, and Pink Sugar Crystals. I melted this in my bedroom. It was better there. I feel like the performance is better in smaller rooms for me. So I enjoyed it there. I probably wouldn't need to pick this one up again. We melted this flaky pie crust from Wandering in Wonderland. I just wanted to try it because, I melted a couple of vanilla scents this week. I was really kind of in the mood for that. Wanted to see how this would do because I know people like melting this by itself, and she's kind of known for this scent. It was nice. This is what I would say. I typically like my scents a lot more wham in your face, to be fair. But I think this would be really nice for me if I had guests over, which, who's having guests over still? I mean, I don't know, if I have my dad or my sister over, I might do that because, obviously people that aren't used to having so many scents coming at them aren't going to want to be overwhelmed. This would be a really nice scent. Or if you just want something to feel a little bit kind of like you're baking or have that kind of feel in the air, you might want to give this one a try. But for me, it was a little light. It was a nice scent. We had a couple more from Empire Alchemy, Big Bad Wolf, Hazelnut Coffee, Campfire Marshmallow Donuts, and Spiced Caramel Strudel. This was nice, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think her coffee is strong enough for me. I think that's what the consensus is for the ones that I have tried so far. You guys know I want it to peel the wallpaper and paint off the walls. I need it to smell like roasting coffee, like you're just brewing a pot of coffee. And to me, this just wasn't as strong as I would like it to be. It was pleasant scent. I mean, the scents in here and all the scent notes were all very, very nice. Just not as strong as I would like. Then we had 7th and Fig, Strawberry Shortcake, Fig Jam, Rhubarb, and Citrus Bakery. I don't know. This was as odd. And I guess it's because I couldn't really pick out anything in here and say, okay, yes, that's truly what I'm smelling. Like any of the scent notes. I mean, possibly like maybe some of the fig jam and rhubarb. I was expecting more strawberry shortcake or citrus. I didn't get that. I think it was more the fig and the rhubarb. This was odd to me. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't probably what I would want. Gorgeous pieces, but I wouldn't need to get that one again. Okay, so we're moving on to our Brittas. So you guys know Britta is our vendor of the month, and so I'm melting at least 1 scent of hers every day. And so we have our scents that we melted. We had Boo's Spooky House, Blueberry, and Pie Crust. Oh my gosh, so good. So it's like the blueberry cereal with some extra pie crust to amp it up. 100% love this, would get this one again. I love her bakery and her fruity. So good. Highly, highly recommend. Those are my favorites. Ice cream stand, orange sherbet, strawberry, and mango. Another one we absolutely love here. Great summer scent. I happened to pull it, so I melted it. A little out of season for me, but I still really enjoyed it and highly, highly recommend that one. We had Wicked Berry Delight. Oh, I just love this one. So good. This is zucchini bread, strawberry, cherry, and blackberry jam. I would say I get a lot of cherry from this one if you're not a cherry lover. So it's like cherry. Yeah, I guess I do get a little blackberry and strawberry as well. But for me, the cherry is the strongest along with the zucchini bread. Oh, it's so good. It's just fabulous. Such a good bakery scent. So if you're not a cherry lover, this probably isn't for you. But if you like those type of blends, I would grab this one. I need to grab quite a few more. We did finish up the Murder in Paradise. That was from a previous pull, I think last week. We pulled this one. Cane Island Fresh, Hawaiian Punch, and Margarita. This is my favorite laundry scent of all time. Really enjoy this. Have quite a few of them. Very fruity laundry blend. I don't tend to love a lot of laundry, so it's very like sugary, fruity laundry, if that makes sense. All right, we had Deadly Potion, which is sugar cookie royale, sugar cookie dough, and fire roasted marshmallow. Another really good vanilla scent. It's good. It was good. It's very nice bakery. I didn't get a lot of smokiness, so if you're worried about the fire roasted marshmallow, I wouldn't be, because like I said, I'm pretty sensitive to those type of scents, and it didn't come through as too smoky for me. Really nice vanilla bakery marshmallowy type of blend. We had Autumn Cupcake Party. I loved this. This was cupcakes at Tiffany's, caramelized pralines, and cinnamon glazed baklava. So I would say this was what it smelled like was like a cinnamon caramel, like bakery type of scent. So Cupcakes at Tiffany's puts a picture in my mind, and it's very hard for me to describe. Because like sometimes how you can see something or it represents something and to put it into words. So I'm trying to think. So like not chocolate like the chocolate candy, but almost like a chocolate flavored hard candy with like caramel inside of it. Like a crunchy, if that makes sense. I don't know why it's something like that it's reminding me of. It's very hard for me to describe, but a lot of those oils smell like that to me, like a very fake, like hard, crunchy chocolate candy. And it's not a good scent, but this, I don't get that. I get a very cinnamon and ooey gooey, like fresh caramel bakery scent. This was fantastic. I was kind of bummed. I'm like, do I have more of this? I don't think I do. And so I will need to pick up more of that. It was great. Highly recommend that one. All right, Party Punch, Hawaiian Punch, Blackberry, and Lemon Curd. I liked this one. I got a lot of Hawaiian Punch on this one. It kind of took over, I want to say. Let me smell it again. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it really kind of does. I think Hawaiian Punch is a very, very strong oil. And it's funny because maybe because of the Murder in Paradise, that I'm like associating with the Hawaiian Punch. I kept feeling like I could smell some of the laundry in it. I think it's just my nose playing tricks on me because I'm associating that. But anyway, this was nice, but it reminded me of something that I would use it in my bathroom because it reminds me of like a cleaner. Again, because of the Hawaiian Punch and the Murder in Paradise. I don't know. My nose goes rogue sometimes like that. So anyway, and then we had Creature from Laguna Beach, Salty Sea Air, Saltwater Taffy, and Lemon Curd. We really do enjoy her Saltwater Taffy, and the Salty Sea Air blends, really, really good. We did one with her, I think she has a blend with pineapple, and I think we asked for it in customs with the Salty Sea Air. So, so good. Highly recommend if you like blends like that, like we do. So good. Okay, so what is our wax basket for next week? Well, the weather has finally turned. Yesterday it was in the 50s, which was crazy, which was fantastic. You guys know we like cold weather here, so absolutely fantastic. And today I think it's in the 60s. So we are doing a wax basket called Finally Fall, Finally Sweater Weather. So I think we're going to go with Finally Sweater Weather. And I'm going to be doing all kinds of fun fall blends. I really want to focus on my fall drawer. Talked to you guys about this before. I don't really want to carry over a lot, but the problem now comes in is that I keep buying fall wax. So I don't know, but at least I can use up, the fall wax that I purchased last year, so at least that'll be the case, or earlier this year, and save some of the blends, if I don't use them all for next year. It is what it is. I don't know. Some of them are just calling my name, and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna buy it. I bought some more stuff from VCS this morning at her pop-up restock, so whatever. So we just have to keep melting it right so that it doesn't get overwhelming. So I pulled out some great fall blends that I'm excited to melt and then share my thoughts with you. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here today and for giving me some grace on not recording yesterday and uploading. I appreciate that. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you give me a like for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.